Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fails sent in by you, the fans, to lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with the sound of when September ends.
Oh.
But if Bane sang it. When September.
Better than the last one. It's better than the last one.
That was actually, it's better than the last one.
Yeah.
Listen, there's comedic value. Anytime I get in trouble, I can always lean on the Bane meme. And it's been a while.
Yeah.
So I had the ability to pull that one out of the bag. It was, and well executed, I might add. Very well executed. At the bottom left, we have good luck, have fun. And in the top left, it's the opposite of good luck, have fun. It's barcode.
The opposite,
the blue Terran.
Fuck you, bad game.
It's the fuck you, bad game, I'm a barcode.
Yeah.
I'm probably playing in the middle of the ladder. Nobody really needs to worry about whether or not they can see my name, but I'm doing it anyway.
Doing it anyway.
At this point, Mr. Black, random question at this point.
Okay.
Is the barcode thing something that's normalized in-game that you can just enable, or is it like you still have to create an account that's barcode?
Yes, you have to change your name to actual barcode. So yeah.
So they never implemented like a streamer mode where you could just literally fucking press the button.
It's Blizzard, Adam.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow. I mean, goddamn.
It's Blizzard.
That's a long time to not have that. That shit's crazy.
It ain't never coming. So it's all good.
That's insane.
Yeah, it really is insane. You know what else is insane? The simple fact that it's been almost 2 weeks since we had 1,000 likes on a video. So it's time. Hit that like button. That's it. That's all I had to say.
I was trying really quickly to come up with a quick segue in case you didn't have anything else to lead up with, but gonna keep it a buck. Ever since getting back from the trip and then getting back to taking M2 and from work, I'm fucked.
Great. It's great.
Like my sleep has just been.
One day she'll get her license, Adam. One day.
It's not about the, well, even then, the problem is that the nurses are paying $72 a day for parking right now. So, like, it's even then, my ass is driving her to work. Like, let's keep it a buck. That shit's crazy. That shit's fucking crazy. So, it's not even the amount of sleep. It's weird. So, like, I was sleeping, like, the same amount. Oh, here we go. We got the forward shit going on here. We know who's chesting now. When we were over there, we're walking, like, 30K steps a day or whatever the fuck, like marathons. And I'm sleeping like 6 hours. And it was, and when I'm in a totally different time zone.
Yep.
Like fucking 5 hours ahead. I was fresh as a fucking daisy. I come home, and I'm sleeping like the same amount of hours. It's something about, I have a theory, Mr. Black.
Okay.
You know, my family, we're white with a capital H, yeah? So we're English and Scottish in my family. The only thing whiter than that is like Irish and Irish, okay? That's like literally the only thing that get whiter. I have a theory. If you haven't, you know, if your gene pool, like, you know, like mine hasn't been so fucking mixed up with like several ethnicities over time, your body is like kind of tuned almost to the sun up, sun down of wherever it is like your lineage is likely from. That's my theory.
That's your theory?
So I've always been a night owl here. And so if you were to like, you know, if you adjust for that, it might make a little sense as to why I'm fucked up here and not when I was over there. That or it's just complete bullshit, probably is, and I'm just making shit up, but I'll tell you one thing, at the end of the day, the result is the same. I'm fucked.
Well, you know, I'll add on to your theory. Adam, I'm black. And I hate the cold.
Really? Whoa!
So...
Whoa! All this time, I had no idea. I've known you for all these years. That's big if true. You're black?
I'm black. It's in the name.
Fuck.
Yep. Maximus Black.
Can you swim?
Yes, I can, but I'm also half white. So...
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you swim in shallow water.
That's it. Yes. I actually don't like deep water. I don't like water where I can't see the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Your Punta Cana waist-high pool bar.
There you go. That's me.
That's what we're talking.
That's me. That's where I'm at. So, where are we at in this game right now?
I don't know. We're in Punta Cana right now.
That's
where we're at.
Guantanamera. Okay. We got what are these, Tempests? We got some Tempest
You get
action.
everything,
We
Mr.
got-
Black. The answer is everything. This man's building everything. This man's building. This man's building a whole ass base.
So is this guy.
Outside
Like
of this base. Yes.
both these dudes are like on the other side of the map, semi-proxying. One's going BC, the other's going Tempests. This might shape up to be something interesting. And they both have ninja bases on top of that. So when
have we seen Tempest versus BC yet?
No, we haven't. We haven't. We're about to.
Who the fuck wins that shit?
Well, I'm gonna go with BC because BC are just really damn good. Now, obviously, Tempest have a huge range advantage, but
yes,
BCs do blink, like they can teleport, even though you only can really do that. Yep. But on top of that, if you have the Marines. And you know you're just being aggressive, like you're just moving forward. Remember, BCs can shoot and fly at the same time. Tempest can't do that. You gotta like stop. So you gotta like stutter step, and there's like a half a second sort of charge up when the Tempest get ready to shoot. We're gonna fuck around and find out right now, Adam.
I mean, listen. I think this is what my feeling is. Early on, as far as impact on the game, the BCs have it.
Yeah.
I think the later it goes and the numbers go up, it goes in the favor of the Tempest because even though BCs can blink and you can have other factors, it's just the range difference gets crazy and the damage output at like the 4, 5, 6 Tempest just gets nutty.
Yep.
But in the lower numbers, I think the BCs have a bigger impact like we're seeing right now. Very smooth on the TP to get those out of there. And back up to the other base that now clearly he knows exists.
Yes.
But yeah, I think this is going to be real high. I gotta stop saying spicy, but right now what it is, it's spicy.
All right, it is spicy. The thing is he's going to be double pumping BCs, and we only have one Tempest being pumped out at a time, which can be a problem. Also, good luck, have fun. Doesn't know where the other base is. So it's going to probably take him a little while to figure out he's even got another base. Well, he's got to at some point now because he sees the BCs, unless he thinks that there's just Proxy starport somewhere, and then that's the show. But in reality, he's got a whole other base here, and mules are fantastic units. And 2 more BCs are popping now. We've got 4 BCs up against 5 Tempests. He most certainly does not want to fight into a whole bunch of cannons and have the Tempest pinging him as well. He's going to have to save some energy to bring down mules to start repairing these as well, because he is going to take damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's going to take some damage for sure. But 4 BC
out of position
is a lot of BC to not be in position to deal with. Now, we got, what, 5 Tempest versus 4 BC?
But Yodomato.
Over top of his batteries and stuff,
though.
Clearly.
Don't sleep on it.
True. That's true. You can't sleep on it, but you can't sleep on that range, bro.
Oh, that range is crazy. Needs the Yodomato. There it is. Once they lock on, that's the show. One of them goes down. One BC goes down as well. That range is really starting to kick in. He blinks away, probably to go and repair some. And you're right, Adam, man. Ooh. Big numbers here are doing big damage, and he doesn't even get another Tempest. He's going to get one more Tempest. Not even. Not even. He's getting teed up from the Nisus. Sweet Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Misclick there.
No, that's your own fucking assimilator. Chill. It's
all
okay.
Right.
There you go. All right. That assimilator did nothing. It has a family. Fucking relax. There's something about 4 Tempests that we've talked about this before. Somewhere between 4 and depending on what you're up against, 4 and 6 is just a crazy thing to overcome. And you have to catch them wildly out of position. And I think that just goes to show, I mean, 4 BCs in most instances are basically a game-winning number of BCs.
That's right.
But clearly, especially with a shield battery or 2 involved, you know, you get one with the Yamato cannons.
Yes.
Because you combine them and you just instantly delete one. But then you're talking about damage over time, and the damage over time for the equal number of Tempest and BCs clearly in the favor of the Tempest, and we saw it right there.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how this pans out when he doesn't have the cannons and the shield batteries sort of blocking him. If Barcode continues to keep fighting into this madness, he will 100% lose. But I want to know what happens when they're in the middle of the field and the Tempests have got to fly all the way back, way out of position. When he's close to his own base, it's not that risky. Like, look at that right there. Just that alone, damage. Boom! One just blew up right there, gone. But now another Tempest pop. Dude, he cannot attack into this. It's not going to go well for Terran at all.
Is it 3 Yamato at this point to get rid of 1? Is that the ratio? Or
It's
is it 2?
It's 2.
It's 2.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 2. But in doing so, look,
Ooh.
you lose
Yes.
a BC.
Yes.
Right? So it's almost equal trade. You would have to get 2 Yamato, and take out 2 Tempests to keep the numbers down. Otherwise, you're losing. Like, look at this. Look at that. That's a huge amount. That's way more damage than I thought. Why is he up here? I don't know.
He needs to not do this. He's taking unnecessary risks. He needs to build up a huge amount of BCs, and really, he just needs to. I mean, he's screwed. He's got 5 SCVs. To 11 probes. The Tempest production's still going, and now he's going to get aggressive, starting to work his way down to the other side of the map. Still has 3 BCs. A 4th one's about to pop at him. It's still anybody's game. All honesty, it's going to boil down to, does Good Luck Have Fun bring all of the smoke down to the other side of the map? And now the tides have turned when you've got SCVs repairing BCs. When you're getting off those Yamatos, yes, he does have recall available, so he can recall if he gets in a bit of trouble. Maybe he can pick 1 or 2 off. He's going to get a free expansion here, though. Needs to be careful that he does.
Yeah.
Nice stutter step. So he's moving with it, which is what you want to do. There's a freebie. That's huge. That's a big pick.
You might lose 1. No, he only got 1 Yamato off, so he's going to be able to survive that 1 shot. Yeah, very well played. Did you get that expansion? Oh, he wants to fight it. Oh, fight it now! Fight it now!
Oh, no, he split.
Get in there!
He split.
Go in, Rocky!
Oh, he's going to get another one.
You have to commit.
He's got another kill there. Commit. Oh, man, the 2 BCs. I mean, he took a big risk splitting up there. There's the recall back home.
Oh, he missed 1 Tempest, but that's enough numbers.
He should be able to Yamato. Does he have?
Deal with this.
He has 1 Yamato available. He could take out this 1 single solitaire.
Focus.
Oh, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do. Oh, he left the game.
I don't think he would have killed all of them anyway, but he definitely could have thinned the numbers substantially and maybe still try to come up with an escape route there to try to win. But man, what an interesting case study, and something we haven't seen really, especially at least to this level.
Yeah.
Where you're seeing 2 people use basically their individual race's version of that proxy. It's the BC versus the Tempest. And there you go, case study in what works out there. I think it does come down to, really, a bit of the number. Obviously, like the 4 Tempest is obviously very difficult to deal with. But then it comes down to how committed you are with those Yamato cannons to evenly trade. Because if you're not careful, you're losing that trade more often than you're winning it for sure.
Oh, 100%. And he killed all of those probes there. I wonder if he would have just stayed in the game and he continued, like he went and built a couple of more BCs if he had the resources to do it. If he would have been okay there. Because there was only, what, 3 Tempests left? I'm not sure. Very close game. I think the answer, which is better than which, I think it just depends on how you're attacking, like where you're at, if you have the home court advantage, and then also obviously just like what you said, can you hit those Yamatos? Like you're focusing 2 at a time, like boom, 2 of them, there goes 1, boom, 2 of them, there goes 1, and at no point did he actually try and do. I thought for sure when those Tempests came to the other side of the map and he was chasing. When he picked off that extra command center, I thought he was going to blink slightly forward to cut them off. You know what I mean? Like just in front of the Tempest instead of teleporting all the way to his opponent's base. And then that way you can sandwich them. Because the BCs, they can move and shoot. The Tempest can't. So it would have allowed the other BCs to kind of get in range. But anyway, I digress. Solid game. I mean,
yeah, I like that game.
We're 2 for 2 this week. This is better than last week. Last week was kind of hurting. 2 for 2. Hit the like button and go check out NordVPN. And we'll be on the next one. All right? Peace out.